As a bit of background for this, I looked up Geek on dictionary.com, and I didn't really like what it came out with. A peculiar or otherwise dislikable person. A person regarded as foolish, inept, or clumsy. A person who is single-minded, or accomplished in scientific or technical pursuits but is felt to be socially inept. Regardless of whether these are actually true, which they are, I actually liked the final entry at the bottom. A person with an unusual or odd personality, which I feel fits better with the current climate of the word, which is more of a culture, as opposed to just a typical person. But even this usage of the word has become marred by the casual observer, doing things like playing World of Warcraft or posting on internet forums. I think it's about time we got a new list of indicators that you may well be a geek, and for this purpose I provided 17 of them. Number 1. You understood the story in Metal Gear Solid. Number 2. You refused to accept official romanization of Japanese names. His name is Cloth, damn it! And let's not get started on the Ares issue. This point doesn't apply to watching subs of Japanese anime, because if you watch the dub, you're an idiot. Number 3. You play Warhammer. Yep, that really is as obvious as it sounds. I only have one Warhammer figure. It's this fellow, Radagast the Brown. Number 4 is if you know who he is. And number 5, if you complained he wasn't in the movies. Or was that just me? Number 6, you've ever read a fanfic. Yes, read. Not write, because write seems to be exclusively reserved for teenage girls with angst issues to make questionable relationships. Number 7, your favourite song is taken from an OST. Special bonus geeky points if those OSTs are either the Star Wars or Final Fantasy VII ones. Number 8, you named your pantomime villain Lord Pharaon. Not that that's aimed at anyone in particular. Number 9, you correct people's grammar. Sure, internet forums are now places where any half-wit can post, but you can always pick out the geeks because they're the ones who reply fixing the above post. Number 10.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause.
If you are now still singing. Number 11. Your last cake had the word lie written on it somewhere. Number 12. If you're above the age of 12 and own Doctor Who merchandise. Or, if you're not English, just being a fan of Doctor Who. Number 13. You know what a holocron is. Number 14. You know all the words to either Rick Astley's Never Going to Give You Up or Portal's Still Alive. Or both. Number 15. You refer to and spell the word sandwich with a V. Number 16. You wear a gaming t-shirt. Any other form of pop culture is fine, but with gaming, only other gamers understand it. What? This? Team Fortress, of course. Number 17, and probably the largest indicator, is when you reach the point where you realise you haven't got enough time to play games, because you're too busy playing games.
I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em.
If you're wondering why there were 17, it's because that's when I ran out of space on the piece of paper I was using. If you saw 17 and thought, golly gosh, that's a prime number, get a life.